Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Onyinye. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the apps I use to make my thumbnail for my videos. I've received a few messages asking me how I make my thumbnail, which apps I use. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the apps which I use. All these apps I'm going to share with you guys are all mobile apps. So if this is the kind of video you're interested in, then keep watching. First of all, I make my thumbnail with my phone. All my thumbnails, I make them with my phone. So all these apps I'm going to share with you guys are all mobile apps. And also, it's also important to note that for my thumbnails, I always make sure to take pictures for my thumbnail. I don't just film a video and then get a screenshot from my video clips. I make sure that either before or after I finish filming, I take pictures for my thumbnail. It helps the thumbnail to pop, because if you screenshot your thumbnail picture from the clips, it's not the same output as actually taking the picture with the camera. You understand what I mean? So make sure, try to make conscious efforts. But if you always forget, make sure you jot it down when you draft the topic for your videos or whatever. Just make sure you always remember to take thumbnail pictures, like not just filming the video and then hoping to make screenshots from the video. Now for the apps I use 3 to 4 apps for my thumbnail. Yeah, I have my reasons which I'm going to explain in this video. The first app I use is Camera 360. So when I'm done snapping the pictures for my thumbnail with my camera, I export it to my phone. And this Camera 360, I only use it to edit pictures of me if it's going to be included in the thumbnail, like pictures of a human being if it's going to be included in the thumbnail, because in the app it has features like skin brightening or skin tone or other filters about like anything concerning the skin. So I always use it to edit pictures of me if I need to edit them, if it's going to be included in the thumbnail. The second app which I always use, like this one is more like the major app I always use, is Snapseed. Snapseed is the app I use to adjust pictures, like maybe a picture of a food or ambience or a location, like any other thing that is not a human being. I can use it to edit it. Like it has different features and different filters, but for Snapseed I like to adjust it myself. It has already made filters which you can just like apply to your pictures, but I like to edit it myself. I like to edit my own pictures myself because I don't like it being too shouty or too dull. So I have a kind of vibe I always go for when I'm making my thumbnails. So I always make sure I adjust them myself. Things like my saturation, my ambience, how warm the photo is going to turn out, and things like that. Also, another thing I love about Snapseed is that it has this feature called healing, which, for example, if I take a picture now and I forget to remove, maybe I have my drinking cup beside me and I forget to remove it before taking the thumbnail picture, with Snapseed I can edit the cup out of the picture. Like it has the effect of blurring it out, and I'm blending it out to be the same with my background. It has a lot of features. Once you download it, you can play around with like different settings. Like it has a lot of features which are really good for editing, and a lot of people also use it for their Instagram pictures, especially food bloggers mainly use it, so that, you know, the way food bloggers, their food always pops, like their food photography, their food pictures always pop. Yes, they make use of Snapseed. The next app which I'm going to mention is Blur Photo, but this one I use it occasionally, like I don't always use it. Blur Photo is just an app which I use to blur out the background of my picture if I don't want the background to show. For example, there are times when I film and I don't have this white background. Maybe I have a lot of things going on behind me which is going to affect the output of maybe a picture of me, if that's the thumbnail I want to use. So blur photo is what I use to blur out the background. Like I make sure the background doesn't take much attention from my photo which I want to pop as my thumbnail. So blur photo is basically like used to blur out the background. It has the pro version and the free version. Most of this app I use the free version because I don't make so much money yet on YouTube, so there's no point making unnecessary expenses when I can just use the free version and get maximum results. The next app which I'm going to mention, which is like the most important actually, which is like the mother of all apps which I've mentioned, is Pickaxe. I use Pickaxe for my thumbnail. Like my thumbnail, after using camera 360 to edit my pictures, I use Snapseed for the food pictures or location pictures, or to alter the ambience of whatever picture I want to include. I use blur photo occasionally to blur out the background of pictures. Pickaxe is like the app which I now use to assemble all these pictures which I'm done editing in other apps. One thing I love about Pickaxe is it has different layouts and ratio. It already has, you know, YouTube has a required measurement, like a required ratio for thumbnail pictures. It already has things like that, whether you're looking for YouTube or Instagram pictures or Facebook, whichever are you looking for. It even has ratio for blogs. It also has a lot of features like cutout. I use cutout to cut out pictures from the background. Like if I need to, for example, if I need to cut out myself, like I need to cut out this chair I'm sitting on and this background, I just need my portrait right now. It has a feature for cutout and it's very easy to use. I just love that once you touch the image you need to cut out, it does the job. Another thing is that it has varieties of stickers, you guys, a lot of stickers. Once you go to the sticker feature, whatever it is you need, it has it. There was a day I was looking for, I think, Moana avatar or something, which I used in one of my previous videos few months ago. It actually has it. Like it has a lot of stickers, lots and lots of stickers, and it's very good to play around with stickers in my thumbnail because I like to explore to know what works best for me. Another thing is that it has different text formats. When it comes to text format, I like to use plain bold text which people can easily read. I don't like using weird text on my thumbnail. So it has different varieties. If you like all these corner text, any kind of text at all. But the thing is, if you're not in the pro version, there are texts that you can't use if you don't have the pro version, like if you do not pay for the pro version. But nevertheless, like the other text they have, the free version text they have, it's totally worth it. Like it has a lot of text you can use in the free version. I use the free version, I don't use the pro version. Like I said earlier, I'm not yet making so much here, so there's no point like making all those kind of expenses. I already have a lot of things I need to pay for, so I use the free version. Also, it has features like if you need to use, you know, those people that if you see their right up on their thumbnail, it's like bent somehow, or it's like a wave, or all those kind. It has it and you can use it in the free version. One thing I love about Pickaxe is even if you're not in the pro version, like even if you not purchase the pro version, you can still like do a wonderful job with your thumbnail, and the export quality is still top notch. Like, you know, there are apps which after like doing all the editing, once it's time to export, because you don't have the pro version, they're going to reduce the quality of the output, if you get what I mean. Like your pictures won't pop anymore the way it was popping while you are editing it, just because you don't have the pro version. So the last app which I'm going to mention, which is the app I use in uploading my thumbnail to my YouTube video, is YouTube Studio. It's the mobile version of the YouTube Studio in YouTube. Like if you're using the PC, if you're using your laptop to log into your YouTube channel. So I use YouTube Studio to upload my customized thumbnail. And then you can also choose from, because you know, when you upload a video on YouTube, they give you 3 options as thumbnail that you can choose from. But with YouTube Studio, I can upload my customized version. So that's it for this video. I hope I answered your questions, you guys. If you have more questions, let me know in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content, drop your comments in the comment section. You can also share with your friends that are still like trying to figure out this YouTube thing, because it can be really confusing sometimes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.